Me, I don't relegate. I just enter Division 1.
More bloody you, Alpha now.
Game was
What the
fucking
hell,
slow.
man? Bloody you, Alpha now. What the hell, man? Me, I don't relegate. I just enter Division 1 back. Jesus. It's your head. I want sharply collect that. What's it called? I want sharply collect this stuff. So I have to play just 2 matches now. 2 matches, 2 goals, Abi. Yeah, 2 matches, 2 goals. Yeah, 2 matches, 2 goals. Let's go.
Guy, yes, I don't know. Day slow. Seems na the long cable.
See, you just got the LAN cable, ni, Abi. I don't understand. Make I hold this AC. Ó ti fẹ́ pa mí. Make I hold this AC. Ó ti fẹ́ pa mí.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Yes, the new one is kinda slow. I had to come back to the sitting room and use the former lawn. Nah, then I can't start today win back.
Pivotal. Well, this fellow Warren Zaire Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football, and at such a young age. His rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age.
The main one
But he's
found
got the
that
passing
I
and
had to
dribbling
come back
skills
to the
to
sitting room and
be
use
trusted,
command on.
and
That
I
time I
think
can start
everybody
again.
is on board with that already. I'm thinking the
Hello?
same. He will be a central feature, no
You say if you
doubt.
don't turn to me, if say I know the year word, if I don't see say game done this slow, you suppose don't stop.
There's
The
the
one way you
whistle,
can't
and here
relegate
we go.
him, suppose don't stop him.
Threads one in. Messi receives it in a wide position.
You see how AI they do.
Climbs up off the post.
Division 3 be this, we shall see AI. They play, they're crazy. Oh, I will buy that.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face
Oh,
of
that's
danger
good.
that was
My
growing.
day stream now why?
Intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Homo AI.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! He's
Without, oh my, yeah, I did stream now. When did that? You stream today?
His instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Be respectful and keep it chill. No spam, no hate. Let's vibe.
To see any better outcome there. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella. Nigeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Well,
I didn't see that dribbling network.
Any better, Peter? Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
You stream today?
A pressing's intense, and oh, just skips past his man. Pirlo. And this is shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
The GOAT.
Hello, what's good, my bro? Fellow in the fucking chat. What's good, my bro? Welcome to the stream.
Really makes it work.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. And it's Zaire Emery. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I'm getting ready for school now.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Getting it
He just
for
needs
school
to
now.
find the
Yeah,
control
okay,
button on
nice.
his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Wait, I'm on defensive all along.
And it's Zaire Emery.
Hmm.
Might be in, and the shot.
Bled you, in the CAI Division 3.
He was best there, and he found it.
Come on, man. Come on. No, what am I doing now?
Hakimi
I'm playing
gets
nonsense.
across to intercept that. Hakimi receives it in a...
You try the CAI Division 3. You try to see them.
No, not the best of
Can you
heads.
imagine Division 1? So easy. We shall they play nonsense too, sha. I never focus
It's
well.
not an especially good pass, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely bit of skill. And a chance!
How did he catch that?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo plays it short. And this is real chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Ronaldinho. Nigeria finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Five minutes till the break. Danielson. Played in by Danielson. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Cruyff. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's played it back. Maldini. It's Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball.
Belly, you have to come now.
Messi.
Yeah,
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Everyone, please welcome the two.
Who you playing?
No, I'm playing the AI Division.
Certainly, and
I want to collect that chance deal so I can spin my players. Then I'll go back to eFootball. I'll go back to PvP. I just need 2 matches here.
second period then underway. Neither of these two want to
He
come
dips
off
his
that
hard.
best. Oh, good take in a good area. Ronaldinho! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is glorious.
Hi, bro.
As if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Morning.
No, it was good, brother. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro?
So we have a breakthrough.
Thanks for joining.
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Good morning, bro.
Corner number 2 then. Go back. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Floated through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Fine, brother. Just woke up now and can't sleep. Glad to see you live, brother, rolling on the floor laughing.
Time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Fine, we just woke up
Whatever
and I can't
happens,
sleep.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Van Dijk. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Cruyff.
Gotta go, bro. See you soon, bro. Enjoy your stream.
That's going right the way across. Van Basten. Distributed tidily.
Alright, bro. Be safe, bro. See you. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, man. Have a good one at school, too.
Messi has it in a wide position. While facing up to his adversary, this
Yeah.
is a formidable matchup.
Don't call for prayer too much. I'm not getting the ball. I tell him not to call for prayer.
Ball swung in. Cleared away. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Papi.
Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Nedved.
Pass now. Why do you have to push the ball this game?
Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Basten. Shot, surely!
I need to win this match. What am I doing?
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was a great finish. He put it away. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And they're back in front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Enjoying the stream? Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated.
Number 20, Mbappe.
Glad to see you live. Thank you,
Time for
brother.
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pele to come on. A change that had been mooted for a
Be
while.
respectful and keep it chill. No spam, no hate. Let's vibe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Who is your favorite striker, bro?
Now it's Messi. And it's Zaire Emery. Well cut out, no margin for
Who is
error
your
there at
favorite
all.
striker? Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Pele running with the ball. Pele! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He gave me smile. The way Mbappe was there, I was like, nah.
Into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Spread it left. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Pedri. And Hakimi. That is good alertness.
Good.
So that's it.
We need one more match to go.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
I need to play one more match here. This fraud stuff. Fraud. So I need one match each. Yes, one match each. Okay, that's off. But I know, do you hear me? I said Shevchenko is my best striker. I don't know if you heard.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. Flings it across.
Yeah. Ooh.
And now the breakaway.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never...
Big chance! It's hit the uprights. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nice, so
Vasco da Gama are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar goes short. And he whips. He's got two. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mm.
Neymar with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
Yeah,
stopped.
okay.
Not the most
That
convincing of
center is
passes.
good.
Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Frimpong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision, great and drive!
Oh,
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in. Turns and goes back. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent chance! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Swung over. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal's cross. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Such good technique.
He has found a way through. Rudiger makes the interception. Frimpong. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been slung wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Conte. And he's got the beating of his man. Over to the left. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Nigeria certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Nigeria ahead 2-0, and they are looking... Shot at goal! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. A finish of true class. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with
Awesome.
genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That was my flipping mistake, man.
It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Vasco da Gama to have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Kimmich. Conte. Pulls out once more. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, very annoying people, man.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's found a way past.
Wow.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Neymar! Brilliant save from Buffon! Ronaldinho. Pirlo. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. Played back in. Yamal. And here's Ronaldinho.
What was this now?
With that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him.
66 and 5, man. That of this AI
to keep an eye on. And here's Ronaldinho. He has a look up. And this is Ronaldinho.
Nice, man.
And he's gone long. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And a chance! They've done it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
I accept 3-bar Nipa carry life.
Nigeria are having a ball here. And he seems certain to get the sixth.
Well, that was highly impressive.
Oh,
Went through them like a knife through
wow.
butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Yeah, you know how many times they don't off my own light safe. Inside this my win stick said there's still off lights. One tick is ego did here with the off light safe.
Vieira. And this is Cruyff. And the shot.
There's one tick is there inside that my win stick again safe. Let's see that net pass.
Simple.
See that net pass network. Let's see that net pass.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly.
The game don't tire me. Well, like, yeah, I don't tire me.
Get it through. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pirlo. Oh, he's burst through. Chance for a shot!
Wow.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Corta. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that,
Sky
and
to
he
pass
did make
before
it.
we are done. I don't get 13
Vasco da
losses.
Gama have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Good.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's picked it up
Me, my
well
own go
wide.
down reach 9
Played well
7.
by Park
Me where they
Ji-sung.
laugh. I don't know.
Pretty, but it gets the job
Maybe
done.
9 or 8.
Mbappe.
Game where I
Forward.
know.
Just they carry me go
Game the
where I
best
know
me.
no.
He's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Good ball over the top. Cruyff! Oh, taken with style.
This yeah, there's a
And
big
the
go block
chasm
post. They no
continues
go
to
come back. They
widen.
go come the
A
block post.
brutal statement that
There's a big
underpins
thief.
winning. So that's
Thank God.
it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
There's a big thief. I will go block post for you. You guys check. Yeah. I don't lose. I don't lose. See, now that one duo you go use no say na nepa they na be two duo na that time you go know say na nepa they stress me. I suppose be like 13-2-2, like the loss is supposed no pass two. Give me. Ooh. I say this game nepa they be the weapon fashion against all of most of us. Let me go and spin. I don't collect everything. Now what else? Okay. I have to play PvP too. Okay, no wahala, no wahala. Make good yourself. I want to collect everything. So I have to play like 2 PvP matches. Then I have to win them. Oh shit. Let's go. I'm thinking of changing that formation.
Use it, I'm trying to learn it as sub-tactics. Opponent scarce this night.
Let's go. I'm not changing the formation. 4-2-2-2. 4-1-2-3. Is he using LMF? Or is it now 4-1-2-3? Okay, 3 EMF. Yeah. Let me change the formation. I'm not feeling this one. Fellow boys. How come his rating is on 13178? Okay, let's go. With that kind of score
Well,
boost.
what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
I
stadium.
hate that your opponent's formation.
To go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
That's like Lamine.
So it's down to business here.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four. And thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shevchenko, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nesta. Rijkaard. Out to the right. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele.
Oh no, Quave. Ah!
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's cause for mild irritation. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. And here's Kaka.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text.
See how he's waiting just to do stun immediately.
And they're quick to get it back. Rodri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Takes the shots. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Pirlo. Pirlo, good, strong midfield running here. Now this could be a chance. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Pele. And this is Pirlo. It's a mighty effort! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Kaka can see things others simply cannot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Pass now, come on, Cruyff.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Rodri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, strongly challenged there. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko. Messi. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Shevchenko. Nigeria looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good run down the left. Pirlo. That's Maldini. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Cruyff. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Cruyff bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Option no plenty for you with this formation.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cruyff. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be...
Make his way to
Nigeria can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's tidy. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Shevchenko. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lag.
Nigeria are still that goal to the good. Now he's got space here. On the through ball. And tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
That's good.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It is a corner, good chance. Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff, nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard going vertical. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Platini.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
And he's
audible.
picked out the run. Costa
Watch out now, come on.
That's a little off target. Oh, he's burst through. Maldini. Well, he's getting disappointed with that. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Pele. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Get the ball now. This is what I don't like, man.
And here's Shevchenko. Nicely spread. And this is Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Nigeria have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Pele. Nigeria finding their passes. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the last 5 minutes. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's forced to go back. Ferdinand. And it's Nesta. Pele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. And this is great chance! Platini.
Jeez.
That's that, the end. Nigeria are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and there...
I don't understand though. How many more? Okay, I need to win one more. Mm. Option no plenty for you with this formation. I hate that your formation. But now I use collect top 200 now. I sabi use am. You know say I dey course with am. If network good, na to just hold ball now. You no need stress yourself. Just dey hold ball. If your network good, just dey hold ball. Option go come. Walai. You don't have to stress yourself. Just dey hold ball dey go. Option go come.
Salutations.
Okay now. Vanity. Let me use my ball. Come in, baby. ND Swag. What's good, Popsy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Man like ND. Big man ND. ND free to play. ND free to play player. So I said free to play player. ND free to play.
I am okay.
I'm chilling. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. ND free to play. Yes, so my name
My
my
man
name
is still in
is still in
Division
3. Type shit, that's good.
Might get it to Div 2 and stop playing.
When I get into Division 2 and stop playing. And now you don't really need those reward now, but you might need celeb booster now. Just get to the 2000 ratings and stop now, as usual. You now man them now.
Or maybe push to Div
Or
1.
maybe push to Division
I
1.
am using my
I'm using my
highlight
highlight
team in
team
main this phase.
in main anything, bro. You can use anything. No power belongs to you, bro.
The constant
You are the
TR is
goat.
driving me nuts.
That's why he's the goat. The constant tuber is driving me nuts. My own didn't I don't even care about those things again because if I check the graph, it's always different sometimes. All those things they are scams, Jerry. My own is why is my passes delayed and my cursor switching is delayed. This guy that is calm and passing. Haaland, okay now.
Goal scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other
This
department.
Cruyff, why are they leaving?
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
They never leave you.
Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception.
He's had a shot!
Wow. Anyway.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That'll be a throw.
Hello, good kid. Yeah, the good now.
Yeah. True, but the bars is true for my opponent. Played someone with 5 bar now on my 2 francs p. He always so fast and I am trying to catch up.
Nedvedton.
Just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with
this my cough is useless.
for now. Still trying to have a good look at one another.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Bojan. And they're quick to press. And it's Nedved. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Bojan. Now, can they get him away? Haaland in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. Adams with the challenge.
My players are annoying me, man. Two, but the bars is too for my opponent. Play someone with. I'm coming.
So we're still where we started right now. Thuram. Nigeria finding their passes.
The passes are so delayed, man.
Boyan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't pull. Thank you.
Facing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Two, but the pass is still from my opponent. Play someone with 5 bars now. He's always so fast.
Well,
he's used up all his chances,
And you,
Peter.
what bar were you on? 2 or 3 bars? Or 5 bars?
Chance for Beckenbauer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's Thuram.
See now.
And it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, Jesus, I don't want to give you.
Now it's Boyan. Haaland is onto this. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a shade optimistic.
Okay.
30 minutes gone. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nedved. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well measured. Pele! It's bounced back off the post. Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter.
Was that my mistake?
After wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
I swear, I think I saw the space. That was why I did that.
Beckenbauer. Boyan. Beckenbauer. Great vision.
What kind of wall is this? Yeah, thank you.
Maldini. That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Makalele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer. And this is Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hullet.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely spread. Thuram. Thuram calmly anticipates. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Tries a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Nigeria have taken the lead. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
I swear, I did double touch at that point. I don't know what happened. I did double touch.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, I'm making a lot of mistakes, man.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
You
misfortune.
know, that is my
Well, it's
controller.
hard to be
It's
finished
already
off,
bad,
so well
safe,
done
sha.
for the goal score, but
Mm.
the keeper.
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And it's Burian. And they win it back again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. Threads one in. Nedved. Rummenigge. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rummenigge. And he's shooting chance!
Ali, what are you doing now?
That's what you call
See, you are
inspired
missing goals,
goalkeeping.
man.
That's very, very good. You
Oh,
can't
so
ask for
obvious.
much more than
Why
that.
did I even shoot?
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He's cut it out. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
We expected better, and so did he. Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Papi. Yes. Of course.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
A entrada do jogador, teremos uma substituição.
Nigeria still have the cards to affect this game. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Now
Hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had
What kind of two passes
be on
that
top
now?
of his game, and he was.
Scholes. And it's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free.
Even the press council is
The
heavy.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they've got a throw.
I think I need to increase meditate dribbles.
Camisa 27.
Messi.
Ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9.
It's gone for a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Pull it. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that was never going to make it. Nedved. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Pull it. Just 5 minutes left. Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
This game, man. Hey!
Well, here's a man adored by
I swear that's not what I did.
deified by some. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Sports
acréscimo.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. No way through. Tries to pass it through.
Nice, man.
And
Just
we're
yeah,
done.
good one.
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the...
Now, on their coins. These people, eh? Let's go. Let's go and spin. But now, if you like, don't give me. Now, na sabi. I really need that materials, I swear. Who is this? GK? No. This is an highlight card. Konami, man. Konami. Oh, not even a single player, man. Not even a single player. No wala. This is the last one. Let's go. Who is this, man? Donadoni? No. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, this will be my last match, man. I'm going off after this. This is a top player.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
And he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Vieira. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ronaldinho, and he's picked out the run. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it looks urged to shoot. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Pel tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nigeria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff with the short one. And here's Cruyff. And here's Vieira. Backward it goes. Algeria are looking to go forward now. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. And he's being shifted off it. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So much time and space here. Shapes to shoot.
These two guys.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. And now
No!
a chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball.
How now?
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That should have been a goal for me, man.
Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho.
Heavy, man.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, shot a goal! And that was very necessary. Ronaldinho,
There
the
will be 1
specialist in
minute at a
tearing
time.
teams apart.
Marking
Anything
out.
on the end of this? And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Nigeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ronaldinho, and it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Ronaldinho.
Heavy, man. Why is he heavy like this?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Climbs up big. He's got away with one there. Played into space. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chouameni. Oh, red, nice interception. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Messi. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Could move up a gear here. And that's paid to that.
Why did he wait?
Now it's Mbappe. Vieira hurtling down that right flank.
The attendance for this
Good
match
defending
was
there, they slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nigeria finding their passes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. And the
Oh, God,
finish!
Joe.
And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Nigeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I was really disappointed with that. Chouameni, chance here to counter. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a little off target.
Hey, no. Konami, man.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a class!
Oh.
And it's in!
That was not where I passed to. Konami, man.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have...
He's had a
Good ball,
shot!
Joe. Let's go.
Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Number 8.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how
Passive,
you
Konami.
lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Number 7.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 23. Ibrahimovic.
Chance!
I knew that boy was not going to score. That was my perform, bro.
Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Threads one in, and he's cut it out. Quality ball. Nicely shaped ball. Nedved gets into some space. That's very neat. And that's that.
2-2.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. The end of the
Just a
game.
quick announcement. It is now
Reflections.
time for us.
Yeah, don't spoil my mood like these guys. Wow. Since we lost here, since we drew, let's play one more match. Last match. Last match. Oh, God. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Rummenigge! That's a sharp pass.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Now it's Platini. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot!
How?
Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He has found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. Mateus. Pedri. That's a super give and go. Now this could be a chance. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zanetti.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That is
Jumping
good
now.
alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Ronaldinho!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And it's Pedri. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pull it. No way through. Oh, well measured. He's in a good position here. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Mateus. Pull it. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Beckenbauer, and he's there to make the challenge. Beckenbauer really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Albert Ferrer. Beckenbauer. Vieira. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Show Stat.
Beckenbauer. Oh, super ball. He's dealt with that really well. Pedri. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. Platini. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff.
Training Vera.
And they can counter here. And that intercept. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable.
Those of you
Keep
making
things
their way
simple,
home on
keep
public
the
transportation
intensity
today,
high,
please
and
watch
hope
the
for an
screen
early
for train
goal.
departure
If that
times from
happens,
all local
it's a
major
game changer.
stations.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria can really
Build
do
Vera.
with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure,
Yeah, I'm
because the
coming,
keeper
bro.
put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And now he has two. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Prachuap have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Let's get a comeback.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
What's
and
happening?
it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
His response is faster than yours. Cross-play magic.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll
Pass
need to
it
do
down.
that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can. And get in the right
Self-assist
position
games.
to do that collectively.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge.
Oh no.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Platini. And here's Platini. And how did he not make it 4?
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And it's Belletti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Ronaldinho. And that has put paid to that.
How?
Possession and ready to go again. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri. And here's Platini. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Rummenigge might just make this. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Seedorf. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could move up a gear here. Vieira. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Messi has created one goal already. And he welcomes it in. Chance! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Prachuap are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Prachuap certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Well read. And the danger is averted. That's a lovely, neat pass. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities. Vinicius Junior, and he's in on goal. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. And the counter is on. He won't be happy with that one.
This is the reason why
Pass
I don't
now,
like cross
please.
play.
Pass somewhat off target. Added time is up.
Everything about them is fast.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Funny.